Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Please ignore the way my hair looks like and also kind of the way my face looks like right now because there is literally nothing on my face right now except for just maybe like a little bit of toner because like you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be doing my morning skincare routine with you guys and going to also share with you we do have quite a lot of products right here because I have like multiple things in every single category that I've been trying and testing out. I'm trying to use some of them up, try out some new things. So there is a lot of stuff going on, and this is pretty much what I've been using in the months of June and July. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started because my face does feel a tad bit dry. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in. But before that, definitely make sure that if you're not subscribed to my channel already, then please do go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to watch more videos from me. And you also need to hit the notification bell button, which is next to the subscribe button, because that way you'll get to know every single time I post a new video. And with that out there, let's dive right in and put something on my face right now. So first of all, for cleansers, I honestly tend to use anything. I don't ever have a specific cleanser that I'm using. I've been using the Centella green tea face wash by Suganda. I've been using just like anything that is in my shower. There is a biotic face wash that I sometimes use. I am not a very big fan of that. So yeah, I literally use anything. I feel like in the month of June, I was also using a lot of the VLCC Alpine Mint and Tea Tree face wash. I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, when it comes to face wash, I literally use anything that is lying around my house, which is generally why I don't mention any cleansers in my skincare routine videos. But for toner, I do have three picks actually. So the first one is the Plum green tea toner, and this is the one that is on my face right now. So this was actually a bottle that I found, which I had repurchased a long time back, and I didn't get around to trying and using it again. But I'm really happy that I did right now because I discovered something new about it that you might not know already. So this one actually has glycolic acid on the ingredients list, and it's the fifth ingredient out of like a list of like 6 or 7 ingredients, I believe. So yeah, I'm not really sure how much of glycolic acid it has in it, but yeah, I just want to put it out there because when you're working around with chemical exfoliants and AHAs and BHAs, you need to be really careful. Now, I do also have to tell you that this bottle is actually empty right now because I have decanted my toner into these two bottles right here. So this one actually does not have the mist; it has the toner, and the same goes with the Juicy Chemistry bottle as well. I really like the atomizers on both of them. This one will like spray an even amount, and like this one is probably like my favorite atomizer ever, and this one is really like a really nice fine mist. Like you feel like it's a really nice experience. So I like the atomizers on both of them, and I do have to mention that that is actually one of the only things that is on my face right now, by the way. And when you are spraying them on, if you're using this particular format, make sure that you don't open your eyes for like 5 minutes. Probably stand under the fan. That's what I do, to be very honest. I stand under the fan in my bedroom, I spray this on, and I like stand there for 5 minutes and let this like kind of dry up and get absorbed into the skin and all of that, because since it has glycolic acid in it, if it enters your eyes, it's going to burn like I don't want to use that word, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, definitely make sure that you're aware of that, and also make sure that if you have used some sort of chemical exfoliation at night, then don't use this the next morning because it's going to burn. Trust me, it's going to. When I first did that by mistake, I didn't realize, and I was like, okay, why is this burning on my face? And then when I checked the ingredients list, that's when I realized that it actually has an acid in it. So yeah, definitely do like make sure that you keep that in mind as well. And I feel like I've been talking about this for way too long, so let's move on and talk about another chemical exfoliation toner that I've been using, and that one is the Pixi Glow Tonic. Now I received, like, I didn't receive it as PR or anything obviously, but I received this in the mail uh, in I think mid June. So I've been using this for like 1.5 months, I would say, on and off. And I do I have mentioned this product in honestly a lot of videos, so I'm not going to talk too much in depth about them in depth. about them, I will probably leave a link to those videos in the description box. But I do have to say that this one mentions that it has 5% glycolic acid, so it's probably like the older sibling of this one, because this I'm pretty sure maybe has like 2-3% glycolic acid, maybe. Again, I'm not sure, it might be equal as well, I don't know, but I don't think so. So yeah, this one I use when I feel like so I've been breaking out a lot these 2 months, and because of those breakouts I feel like sometimes I get like skin texture and everything, and my skin's a little bit bumpy. So I will use this again when I'm not using chemical exfoliation the previous night. I will use this in the morning, maybe for a couple of days, and then I use it regularly. I feel like it helps with the bumpiness and all of the texture that I might have in my skin. So yeah, I would use either of those. Or when I do use chemical exfoliation at night, which has also been pretty frequent, I want to say, I feel like I use all these products equally, like maybe 33% of each, I want to say. So then I will use the Moly AC Control Toner. This one is basically a hydrating toner. So again, if I want like a more relaxed, chilled out, not too intense morning skincare routine, because my nighttime skincare routine has been intense, and when I say intense, I basically mean chemical exfoliation. So yeah, then I will use this. Again, it's not the it's not something to write home about. It's not something super duper amazing. And I know if you've watched some of my previous videos, you'll be like, okay, you mentioned this in your Holy Grail favorites, right? I would say this is one of the products which has been dethroned, along with the Toly Moly green tea toner as well. So both of the Toly Moly toners, because I feel like I prefer toners like these. Again, only when it's necessary. I would not go overboard. But yeah, I feel okay. I'm sorry for that. I definitely feel like I'm over green tea toners. Green tea toners, hydrating toners is what I was trying to say. But we've been here for way too long just talking about toners. So now I'm going to move on and finally put something on my face. So I have the Kaya Lighten and Smooth Under Eye Gel. So I'm going to use this and apply it under my eyes. Now I know people use under eye like products sometimes after serum, sometimes after moisturizer. People use it in different ways. I feel like it doesn't make much of a difference either ways, so I will just use it like whenever I remember to, and mostly it is after toners. So I do have to say that I do really like using this one, but I will say that it's not something like I feel like under eye cream products, under eye cream, okay, under eye moisturizing, like specifically eye care products are not necessary. You can use just your regular moisturizer under your eyes as well. I know some people get pumps and like they're called milia under the eyes. So yeah, if that's happening with you, maybe use like a lightweight moisturizer, like a gel moisturizer or something under your eyes, and see even if that is giving you milia, then maybe go ahead and spend your money on a specific under eye care product. This one is just one that I have, and I'm trying to find some options for you, something that I can recommend. That's the reason why I got this and I tried it out, and I do really, really, really love it. But again, I don't know if I would actually go out and spend money specifically on an under eye care product. So yeah, do keep that in mind as well. I do love it, and if you're looking for something, then this is a really great option, which I really, really, really like. Moving on, next we have the Suganda Niacinamide 10% Serum. Now this one again, I've spoken about in my trying and testing out Suganda skincare video. I spoke about like 4 products in that. And then I feel like by the time this video is up, you might have also seen my Suganda like review on literally all 7 products. So yeah, again, I feel like I have spoken a lot about this. So I'm not gonna like talk too much about it. I'm just gonna say that this is something that you don't notice a lot of results with. By the way, I'm not trying to be like Instagrammy or fancy or anything. I literally apply my products like this every single morning, like directly going on my face, because I don't know if it's just me, but I've noticed that if I apply, like if I take a serum in my palms and then I apply it, my hand skin absorbs a lot of it and then there is not much to put on my face. So yeah, that's why I do that whole Instagrammy thing every single day and I apply stuff directly to my face. So yeah, if you think I'm being really fancy, then no, I'm not fancy, and that is literally me every single day. Anyways, moving on next. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Moving on next, we have the Suganda White Lotus Moisturizer. Again, spoken about this. I feel like serum, like daytime serum and moisturizer, are the only two categories where I don't have a lot of products. I describe one of each, and I was actually trying to, uh, use these as much as I can so that I can give you like my best review possible. Um, and yeah, by the way, this says that you can take like one or two pumps every single time, but I go overboard and I use like 3 or 4 pumps. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. But yeah, it's a nice lightweight gel moisturizer. One of you asked me if this is sticky, so I feel like this demo and me doing my skincare with you can also help you probably. I definitely don't think it's sticky. I will though say that there is this YouTuber that I recently discovered, actually one of you guys recommended that I check out her videos, and her name is Olena, I believe that's how you say her name. I'm gonna leave her YouTube channel in the description box. She talks about the 3-step moisture method, in which she says that when you're using your serum or like your humectant, you need to make sure that your skin is a little bit damp, which mine clearly wasn't, because like I've been sitting here for 10 minutes talking to you guys. Yeah, you use water and you wet your skin, then you use your serum and you use your moisturizer, and like one after the other, don't take too much of gap in between, which is why I literally did those steps like as soon as I could. And then you let your moisturizer and your serum like get absorbed into the skin, let it soak in and let it dry a little bit, and then you put on your sunscreen so products don't pill up. I do think that it's been helpful, but I feel like if you are doing a lot of steps prior, like if you're using an essence, and if you have a really intense routine in which you have a lot of products like a hydrating toner, an essence, and then a serum, and then a moisturizer, and you do all of this like one after the other, your products can still probably maybe pill. And if you are wearing makeup, then definitely keep that in mind, because if you're using a primer or a foundation or a concealer, it's all going to affect. So yeah, do whatever works for you. I am clearly talking way too much, so my products have a good enough time to like seep in and sink, etc. before I think I lost. Okay, I didn't. Sorry for that randomness. I thought I lost the lid. Anyways, let's move on and talk about sunscreen. Again, I have 4 to talk about. Um, I think these two you might have seen on my channel in the past as well. The L'Oreal UV Perfect Aqua Essence. It's basically a face mist. It's got SPF of 50 PA 4 pluses in it, and this one I mentioned a long time ago on my channel. This is the exact same bottle because I didn't regularly use it a lot, and I'm not going to be demoing actually 3 of these, so I will try and include clips for you guys of me using this. But with this one, I do have to say that this is probably the one that I use the least out of these 3, and it is one that kind of leaves you with, you have to like shake it really well, and there is like this ball thingy inside, or like there's something inside which makes a lot of noise as well. And when you shake it well and you use it, I've noticed that I get kind of like this white residue which you can massage it in and then it'll go away. It's not like it's going to leave a white cast, or it's going to like leave you with that gray looking face, if you know what I mean. But I do have to say that it's not a transparent mist, like it's not like water inside this, which is probably like one of my least favorite things, and I think that's the reason I feel like this doesn't really work well for me. So I do use it sometimes, and I feel like this is not the best kind of SPF protection for your face, because again, when you're spraying SPF on, you don't know how much you're using. And again, something that Olena taught me through her videos is that you need to know that you're using the right kind. Like, just knowing SPF 50 on this is not enough. You need to know what is the right amount that you're actually getting on your face to actually give you an SPF 50 protection, if that makes sense. So I kind of use this like my touch-up sunscreen. So sometimes what I will do is I will use either of these, which I'll talk about in a bit. So this has SPF 20 and this has SPF 25. So it gives me 3 to 4 hours of protection. And if I want to like touch up my sunscreen, I will use this on top after those 3 or 4 hours. Do not put this on if you have makeup on your face. It's definitely going to ruin your makeup for sure, so keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly mention that. Moving on to these two, I think this one I spoke about in my previous morning skincare routine video, but then I was using the Plum sunscreen more, and I had just started using this. I do have to say that I am not the biggest fan of it. This is the one that I've been using probably the most out of these. Um, no, maybe I've actually been using this one also a lot, to be honest, and it's one of my favorites. Spoiler alert, or maybe you probably already know that by the time this video is going up. Yeah, the other two I definitely like more. This one I'm not a big fan of. They do call it an ultralight aqua gel, which I was assuming is going to be transparent and going to be really quick absorbing and all of that, but it has this creamy gel consistency, I want to say, that can sometimes, like, you have to keep massaging this a lot into your skin for it to get absorbed, which sometimes can be really really annoying. And I remember once I put this on and then I was doing some Instagram stories for you guys, and one of my best friends actually commented and she was like, why is your skin looking so oily? So yeah, sometimes when you guys don't know and you guys give me feedback like that, I mean, people I know in my life and subscribers and all of that, I feel like that's super helpful as well. So yeah, this one is not one of my favorites, would not recommend it, but I do use it at times. So yeah, that was that. Now these two you have probably definitely heard me talk about in my favorites. This one is the Aroma Magic Aloe Vera Sunscreen Gel SPF 20. It's a clear gel. I do really 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 like it, and this is, I definitely see this becoming like a, like running errands kind of a sunscreen. And this one is probably, this is actually the one I'm going to use today, so I will put some on while talking to you guys. It's got this real, first of all, I really like the scent of it. I know some people don't like fragrance, and I don't think this has artificial fragrance. Is it synthetic? I think it is synthetic, but it also has a lot of extracts and stuff in it. Like, the names are super weird, so I'm not gonna try saying them. But yeah, I'm not sure if the fragrance is natural or not, but I just want to mention it does have fragrance, because I know some of you don't like fragrance, but this is what the consistency looks like. And I want to show you. So once you start applying this, it gets absorbed very quickly. And what I probably love the most about it is that, of course, it gets absorbed quickly, but I feel like it doesn't change the way your face looks. Like, if you have dry skin and you're using a lot of hydrating products, this is called a matte sunscreen, but I don't think it mattifies your face. If you have oily skin and you're expecting a sunscreen to mattify your face because the name says matte, you will probably be disappointed. So keep that in mind as well. But yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. I'm not going to talk about these too much because I am definitely sure that I've mentioned this in my July, are we in July? Yeah, in my July favorites already. So I'm going to leave that in the description box. I haven't yet, but I'm sure I've talked about this in detail in that video. So yeah, these are my two favorites. By the way, this is an SPF 60, and oh my god, did I not mention the name of this? I am so sorry. I'm literally filming this at what, 10 o'clock? Yeah, it's like 10:20 right now, and I definitely haven't had coffee, so I'm not awake yet. But this is the Trycone Ultra Matte Dry Touch L-Glutathione, I believe. Is that how it's pronounced? I think that's how people pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Sunscreen Gel SPF 60 PA triple plus, very high broad spectrum, and this is what it looks like. Again, if there are any videos regarding any of these products which I have already in which I've spoken about them more in detail, there will be all of the links in the description box. I'm going to also try to link every single thing that is in this video in the description box as well. So yeah, there is going to be a lot of information, a lot of links in the description box, so go and check them out. This video is definitely getting super long, and I don't know if you guys appreciate that or not, but yeah, I hope that you enjoyed doing my morning skincare routine with you guys. I hope you enjoyed me doing my morning skincare routine with you guys. I definitely really enjoyed. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Again, I'm going to remind you to definitely make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. Follow me on my Instagram. Yada yada yada. If you've watched any of my videos, you know this song that I sing every single time already. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. My nighttime skincare routine is coming up very soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye. Bye bye.